What is going on, Go Bangers? Today is a beautiful day in LA. I'm Alejandro, and let's talk about cars, yo. Now hit it, Pedro! In today's episode of Let's Talk About Cars, yo, I'm going to take it back to the old school days where we had segments in the show and did it like this. So let's get started with the first story.
Guilty as charged with the stories.
So let's get started with the first segment. The first segment on the show today is, how is that a thing? And it's called, why is that a thing? Because we're talking about Fisker. How is anyone still giving this dude a chance? Does everyone just forget about everything? That's my first question. For those of you who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, let me explain to you. Fisker just announced that he's going to release another EV car that's going to compete against Tesla and all those guys, a four-door one with two sets of butterfly doors. Yeah, doors that go like in the McLaren up, but also on the back for easier access. That's what he says. Also, the car is supposed to give you 400-mile range in just one charge. Now, how is this still a thing? Do you guys not remember when he announced the Karma? Or the Fisker Karma, how that went? Oh guys, he's gonna do A, B, and C. Then 2 months later, okay guys, he's not gonna do it all like that, but he's gonna give it like 80%. Then 3 months go by. Okay, fuck the full electric, we're going hybrid with this. And then the car comes out, company goes bankrupt, the Chinese guys bail him out of the fucking bankruptcy. They paid $25 million for his company. And then he makes the same car that the Chinese guys bought within his own. How is that legal in the first place? And even if it's legal, how is anyone allowing this dude to keep doing this to people? How? You guys think, I guarantee you, I'm willing to put my name on this, and you guys can say whatever you want. That car that he's talking about, number one, either will never get made, or number two, will not deliver in any of those promises. I'm willing to just bet anything you guys want. So let's hear it. On segment number 2, I want to go with the Salomon VIP experience to myself in the car world, and how I gave myself the Salomon VIP experience in the car world. I don't know how many of you guys know, but Tesla announced that they're going to go full autopilot. They're ready, they have all the capabilities, all the cars being produced have all the hardware and software for it, and it's amazing. It literally shows cars that are parked. They'll come, grab you, open the door, you get in your car, the car will take you wherever the destination says on the GPS. After the car drops you off, they even make the car go find a parking spot by itself. It's fucking bananas, and that's the reason why I bought my Model X. Now, Alejandro, how do you get the Salomon VIP experience? Because I bought my Model X for that, but it turns out that my Model X is not able to work with all the new hardware. You cannot retrofit any car that's already out. So not full autonomy for me in my current Model X, which is the one thing I really wanted in my Model X. So yeah. Which leads me to segment number 3. The fucking future is amazing. That's what it's called. And you know why? Because Tesla did exactly that. Because they're coming out with a self-driving car, full autonomous driving. It's going to save a lot of people from getting into wrecks. It's going to make life so much more convenient for so many people. But better yet, as if that wasn't enough, Tesla's offering a network where any Tesla owner can literally put their car like in an Uber type of system, and at night, in the middle of the day when they're not driving, or whenever they're not touching their car, they can send the car out to make money for them to pay for the fucking payments on the car. And you can only do that through Tesla's network. So that is one incredible accomplishment that they pulled out of their asses, and I think that's honestly just the future of the future. It's amazing to think that you can just buy a car, and Elon Musk said, you know what, you don't have to pay for it. Your car can pay for itself at night, by itself, without you wasting your time. God damn it, Elon Musk, you're a genius. So, tip of the hat to you, sir. Tip of the hat to you. On to the next segment, and the next segment is Car Buy of the Week. And that's what I'm going to start doing right now. And what do I mean by that? I mean, these are cars that you have to buy, that if you can find, you should buy, because they're undervalued, because they're rare, because people forgot about them. Whatever it is that makes them special, this is going to be my buy of the week. And in this week's buy of the week, I'm talking about the Beetle RSI, baby. I don't know how many of you guys know how bonkers and how epic this car was. This is a car that came out, I think, in 2001. It was epic. Only 251 cars were made. One of them stayed in VW headquarters, and I'm not entirely sure if it's the one that I'm telling you right now. because there's one that's blue that was made for the main boss at VW at the time, and he got the only blue one. All of the cars are silver with an orange interior. They have bucket seats. They have a VR6 engine, 220 horsepower. I mean, it's ridiculous. These cars, when they came out, they were $80,000. And the reason why I'm bringing it up today is because I myself bought the car that I'm telling you guys on the deal of the week. This is my unicorn. This is a car that when I was a kid, I dreamed about even seeing. It was an $80,000 Beetle that sounded incredible, 220 horsepower. Back in the day, that was legit. And it sounds like the Golf, the R32, that delicious sound. Oh my God. And of course, it looks like a rally car. It's got all the spoilers and everything. A lot of people are going to call it a riced up Beetle. I don't give a fuck. You guys know how awesome this is, and you're getting them for nothing right now because no one knows what they are. People forgot about that car. That is the only limited edition from VW that I remember being that epic and that everyone just completely forgot about. So what did I do? I had to get it. I went outside of the country and I found the car and made the payment, and now it's a thing to figure out how the hell I'm going to bring it here to have some fun and show you guys that. But the buy of the week, the Beetle RSI. And on the other side of the spectrum, let me take you to the next segment and the final segment of the day. And that is on the verge of depreciation. For this segment, we're going to talk about cars that are about to depreciate like a mofo, that are not worth their price right now, but they will in the future. And that's good news for us car guys because we like them. And the car that's on the verge of depreciation this week is no other than the Bentley Bentayga, whatever the fuck it is. That car. Why? Why, you're asking? It's a brand new car, it's hot, it's a Bentley, it's the most powerful SUV out there, even though it's not faster than the Model X in the quarter mile, which is what people use it for. But anyways, that is none of my business because the car looks great, sounds great, it feels great, but it's not worth the sticker price. Not only in my opinion, but I think in everyone else's opinion. The car goes for anywhere between $240 and $270 is the stickers that I've seen. No one is going to pay you that for a Q7 that has like the Bentley logo. So if you want to lease a car like that, it's going to be $4,000 a month right now. Probably anywhere between $10,000 and $20,000, right? Down payment plus the $4,000 a month. I guarantee you guys, forget about the Christmas special, forget about the New Year special. By January or February of next year, this car should be a $25,000 or $27.50 a month car in a lease. No more. They're going to come down in value tremendously. I don't see how people will pay more than $180 cash for them. That is my guess. That's my strong prediction. And if we wait, we'll be able to get one of these for real cheap. So that, you know, that's just for me to you guys and for us to consider that that's coming. Anyways, cut to the bangers. I'm not going to leave you without asking you the question of the week, which is, what do you think of Tesla's network? And what do you think of Tesla's plan to let you take your car and make it work for you and make money for you? It's literally a robot that makes money for you. I think it's fucking awesome. I think that's the future. I think that's going to help a lot of people get a Tesla and going to put more Teslas on the road. I think Uber, I think Lyft, all of those car services are going to be in deep shit anywhere where Tesla exists. I don't see why I would want to get with someone else in a car and be awkward when I can just have a car for myself. Anyways, cut to the bangers. That's what I have for you this week. Please let me know in the comments down below the question of the day and what you think. I'm Alejandro and I never approve this message. Take it easy, guys.